What is up, you tube world? You see that mountain of excitement over there? No, it's not a picture of me, it's a picture of mail. I was in the super special post office box today. So, we're gonna get into. I don't think I have anything that would quantify needing. What is it, like a 300 count box? So, I'm trying to remember what. I know I ordered something. Oh, these friends. They came nice, so that's all kinds of packing peanuts and whatnot. So that's always a plus for future sending outs. I've got some stuff to send out. These were dirt cheap, and I had to pick them up, and they're numbered to 40 on one of them and 50 on the other. 2001, 2002, Be a Player Ultimate Memorabilia 2nd Edition. Both are 9s. I don't care about that. That's irrelevant because a lot of the stuff, like I think Donner's Preferred had it in football, like the one graded card per pack. Revolution had it in football 2000. What else? There's a few others of that time frame. I think Topps Reserve was it 2000, 2001? Because I think that might have been basketball had it in 02, 03, because I know it was 01 or 02, 01, 02 or 02, 03. Because I remember getting a D Sagana Jop graded PSA 9, I think. But these are, for the price I got, was just, I'm super happy. And this is stuff I know once they start going on this, because there's a ton of the Be a Player, ton of in the game stuff. I really want to get it. And it's really limited. That's the fun part. So first up, we got Brodeur Sakic. Nameplate. I mean, it's not a big patch. That's fine. At least it's 2-color. And then on the back, it's 11 of 50. Not the set number. Because... And then Wah. 22 of 40. So again, there's different print runs for different players in the set. So... And again, it's not like, oh, it's X amount. For all players are number 40, number 50, and there's most I think are numbered 50. So I'm gonna open that first. I got a box over there, I remember that. Arizona, this one could be a big one. I don't know. I hope not. It's packaged decent, but it's all cardboard sandwiched up. I'd rather have... Nope. Thankfully. With Skybox Impact Hockey. I'll get the old Beckett ready. Just, again, not that a lot of you care, but this stuff... If you're going to want to collect cards, you're going to have some information and knowledge. Because, even if you want to be a flipper, you have to have knowledge of the card. You can't just be like, oh, this is a pretty card, huh? And like nudge people in the elbows. That just isn't going to work to have a sales pitch. You have to have information about the card. You have to have some sort of diligence of like, oh, this card was put out in whatever year, and the odds were this or that, and You can't just go all about it kittywampus and scattershot. It's not going to work. So Skybox Impact. Countdown to Impact, and that's like the emboss there. Its color, everything else is in like the light blue off, or light blue and white. And back, 9 of 10. So that friend, right there, 1 in 30. So, again, 1 every box. I like those cards. Again, probably pulled the trigger for, thankfully we know what kind of card it is. It's a hockey card. One of those ones you just, okay, I know this one. That one's a big one. So we'll get to some PWEs again. Just a non-stop train of plain white envelopes. Why everybody hates them, yes, they're cheap to ship in, but at the same time, obviously your card is going to be much more prone to damage. Again, you don't want to, it's like if you bought a new car, and they said, well, no, you couldn't use the interstate to go home, you'd have to go home on like a back road that's all gravelly and potholes and washed out. It's like, no, well, no, I didn't buy this Mercedes to go that way. I want to go on nice areas. So that's why the PWE, if you wonder why I'm always so curmudgeon-y over that, that's the reason why. But he was out of 97, 98 Donruss Canadian. I think it's Canadian, maybe not. I don't know. We'll take a peek. A lot of that Donruss, a lot of the stuff also had regional stuff too. It was like, oh, this one's a Canadian. This one's where are we at? National Pride. Yep, Canadian Ice National Pride. Does not list a odds of the cards, but gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Die cut, acetate, serial numbered. So again, you're looking for something fairly cheap and cool, and that would be one of them. There we are. So I had another one of these friends laying about. Ribbit. And the other PW feels a little thicker, so I always worry. Even with how much paper they put in there and all this other stuff, it's like, just get a bubble mailer, get some painter's tape, put it in there. Especially with this. Oof. This is a multi-card order. There's gonna be some cool cards in here, but man. Some really cool cards. I was looking these up yesterday. Pinnacle Inside Track. Or Pinnacle Inside Track. And these are, I think, 123. No, 119. And again, there's nothing super exciting about them. I mean, like, oh my god, it's a die cut acetate with lenticular motion or something. I think it's another one for the next But there's the inside track. The foil board. Gold foil. Next one up is a Leaf Preferred Masked Marauders. Sort of I try to do a little etched foil in there. Number 2500. Donruss Les Gardiens, Canadian Ice, I think 96.7 to 1500. And this one's cool. I love these types of cards. On a Revolution 2000, 2001. Ice Sculptures. Oh, I'm not seeing it, so I gotta take a peek. 1 in 49. So again, one every couple boxes. Because I'm sure if you see it online, it's not going to scan well. Not too fun on the back, but that's what I like there. I like that. There's a couple other cards I'm looking at acquiring. Four cards here. One was a 2-card lot. I guess I'll do that first. It was cheap, 10 bucks. 1 to 35, 1 to 50. Not hockey. Randy Moss Ultimate 05 patch. 2-color. To 50. So 35 and 50. Basically the same patch. Out of, I think, 01. SP Authentic, the season stat. Jersey. Again, only thing nice about it's pretty low numbered. 43. But purple jersey, nothing great. But low numbered Moss, so it's a plus. A couple of them in here. And then out of was it 01 Titanium postseason number 14 of 100. 3-color patch. And then out of Pacific Heads Up update, because I think those are the ones where you got the bobbleheads in the boxes. Game worn patch number 25. Numbering is on the top there. So always nice to get some Randy Moss cards in. Can't ever go wrong with those friends ever. Next up, a 3-card lot. That was the only, yes. There's one card I got it from Matt, just bulging around the patch window. I think those are numbered. They're real low print run. So 2000 or 96, 97, I believe. Black Diamond premium cut. I'll check. Nope, 7/8 premium cut. Vertical. Peter Forsberg. Not real tough to pull. And then the finest. I think they're the double. I don't remember. Baseball had them too. I think football as well. Yeah, Mystery Finest double-sided. Forsberg and Forsberg. Then the big one out of Be a Player 99. An emblem. I think number to 20, or the stated print on 20. There it goes. Peter Forsberg. You can see there in the patch window, it's just the patch is bulging so much into the card that it's caused it to come up a little bit. So it looks like it's creased, but again, that's from the card or the patch, not the actual condition of the card. Gotta go a little quicker here. This is a solid buy too. Out of 1997-98 Donruss Preferred, it's the die cut, which we're called Cut to the Chase. This is the platinum variation of it, or the platinum card subset, as it were, or so. Brodeur Sakic. And I had this in the watch list, and once again, when you throw something on the watch list, sellers are often apt to give you a deal. And let's say it's something like this, or maybe they've held it for a while, so they're gonna give a card not away, but they're gonna make sure that let's say even if it's 5% off, maybe that's enough to reel you in. This one for me was like half of the price, so I was super happy to find that. It came up, and then I think they had right away the guy came up with an offer, and I'm, well, I guess we're gonna have to purchase that. So we did. Next, I know we got some dummy cards. Or what are they? All-time greatest something. Aginla, Nabokov, St. Louis, Gilbert Perreault. You know, these are 05, 06 UD finalist. I have no idea what that even set entails, so another pretty big one for the Brodeur collection. These untouchables are always tough. Tough to get a decent price. I thought I got a decent price here. And there it is. It says 100 points in the bottom, which was wrong. There's all errors, nothing was corrected, so let's get that etched foil as well. Or a little bit of it on the top. Again, Summit, it just wasn't a hockey product that took off, and so everything that's part of Summit, see that a little better, but it's a little tougher to find though. I'd like to find some open stuff, but I know that's going to either cost a bunch that I don't want to really spend, or it's going to be it's just going to cost more on the secondary market, which I'd rather pick up this stuff than, again, there's never any shade being thrown like other people would do. See, here's the other one I got. The Brodeur mask. I said that one from Toronto took forever and a day. So I thought that was lost, so I picked up this one. So there you are, Denny. Throw some Brodeur up there. But I think for me it's more rewarding collecting this stuff and spending X amount on that and that than $30 on a red refractor. I'd rather do that just because there's scarcity. This will be a fun one to get out of the case too. Out of Summit, 95, 96 I think. Maybe no, 96, 97. They end the crease, but it's the foil version of Patrick Waugh. I tried to get one from one guy, had it up for 20, or best offer, so offer 12. Always offered low. If he says no, that's fine. And then he said something to the effect of, oh, the cheapest one on here is whatever, 25. And so he bumped his price up to 30, and then I looked again maybe an hour later. I really want to get it. I like the card. I know what they look like. I've got the Hasek. I think I got a Brodeur. If I don't, I got one coming. Spoiler alert. But so then he put up to 40. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not even dealing with you. You're not right. So get the Waugh. Got that for I think 24 shipped. Was happy with that. Let's see what's in here. I don't even remember. But yeah, I just like picking this stuff up more. Oh, that's for Naomi. That's what those friends are. What the hell are they called? Smusher Mushums. This one is a big one. A monster. I am super happy with it. I missed out on the auction, I think. Or I missed out buying it. I was stupid and I sent him a counter offer and somebody took the buy it now or the buy it now offer. And I'm like, oh boy. That's gonna leave me mad. So instead of this time waiting around and oh maybe I can get it for this price or that price or that price or this price. I got it way too much, but I'm happy. '96, '97 Fleer Ultra, Clear the Ice, Patrick Waugh. It is a huge, huge, huge insert. These are 1 in 350 packs. Case hit for Fleer Ultra. Acetate. That'd be nice if that was something else, like some foliage, but good lord. Jim Carrey, not the Mask and Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey, the old Capitals and Bruins goalie, sold for like $62. Lindros is sold, 2 Waughs and a Hasek. That's all I've seen up. And again, I'm sure stuff has been more prevalent, but not much more. So, to get this, oh, huge, 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 huge for me. Did I pay too much? Possibly. Do I care? No. I am happy that I've got the card. That is always what you should focus on. Being happy with your purchase. You may say, like, let's say, if another one showed up, 80 buy it now, and I didn't get it, oh, fuck, that would be nice to get that too, but guess what, somebody else is going to be able to enjoy it as well. I missed a Josh Johnson patch, that I like getting those ones for $8. I completely spaced it out, so, crabby, yes, but I'm like, well, I do have this then. It's not like the $8 killed me, but that is just, again, shitty screw down, but that's fine. I'll get it out of there. But yeah, just so tough to find. And again, I've only been really diehard searching for a few months, but still Something that's 1 in 350 packs, just like the Kramer's Choice being 1 in 721 packs. Jump on those when you have the chance. Even if it's a player you don't collect or you're not like, oh man, I don't really care for Brian Leach. If you can get it for like $20 for this, anything probably under 50 is an absolute steal on any of these. I'm telling you that now. Free information, no premium subscriber viewership, whatever membership needed. Free information that you can run to the bank and cash in immediately. So you see these anywhere and you can get it for under 50, do it. Any player. It's a 10 card set, so it's not going to be Joe Schmo and Jackie Schlub. It's going to be the creme de la creme, so except Jim Carrey. But at the time, Jim Carrey was a big player, so again, huge mail day. A couple massive wads collection for me. Pinnacle 94, 95 masks sold for $115. That goes along with the select artist proof that sold for $100. Goes for a Z team that sold at $70 and $55. So again, hockey people, they know what they want. That insert, you can still pick up a lot of good guys. All the guys I've showed are Hall of Famers. Brodeur, Sakic, Forsberg, and Waugh are all Hall of Famers. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you can get them at a fraction of the price of a lot of baseball guys and a lot of football guys, and hell, you can get them at a 20th of the price of a lot of basketball guys. And again, they're beautiful cards. This isn't like crap. This isn't Pro Set being compared with Exquisite. So, jump in now before this pool fills up. Like the basketball, like the baseball, and like the NFL is doing now. Inserts are always going to be fun to collect. Jerseys will not be. Player-worn patches of guys that have had 150 games in the NFL will not be. This stuff will always have a market, and a strong market. Come on in. The water's fine.